Yo, what it do? It's your boy 503 Lion coming back at you with another video. Hard hitter sports and entertainment. Now, it looks like we have another situation on our hands, man. We're gonna tap more into the sports side of the channel. And it looks like Canelo Alvarez versus Terrance Crawford is off. We've seen reports come out. They agreed to a deal in September. It was going to be in America at Allegiant Stadium, a big soccer stadium on the West Coast. And a lot of people was looking forward to this fight. A lot of people was intrigued, talking about it. And Big Turk for the win again. But it looks like that fight is off now from the reports, man. And honestly speaking, I don't really know how to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't feel no way, honestly. I'm really not happy, upset. I'm saying, to me, it is what it is. Let me just say that it is what it is. If the Crawford and Canelo fight happen, cool. If it don't happen, cool, right? I'm seeing the reports about Canelo versus Jake Paul. This is just mediocre shit at its finest. If Canelo is the face of boxing and he's this great fighter, you know what I'm saying, and he's pound for pound and he's all these great things, why is Canelo fighting Jake Paul? Why is Canelo fighting Terrance Crawford when you have other challenges in and around your weight class? If Canelo is the pound for pound number one 168 pound champion, unified champion, once was undisputed, why is he fighting a YouTuber? And why is he fighting a welterweight? That's average Joe type vibes to me. When you have a David Benavidez out there, you have a Bivol, you have a Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? You have a William Skull that has Canelo's old IBF belt. You have all these other things going on around you. And honestly, I think, my personal opinion, this is just my personal opinion. I could be wrong, I could be right. You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion. But honestly, man, I think PBC can up the scope. I think PBC is behind the scenes, willing and dealing, and I think they're doing whatever they can to keep Canelo on their side of the street. I think the goal has always been for PBC to get Canelo, and once they got in business with Canelo, they have wanted him fighting on their networks and on their bills. Say what you want to say about Canelo, man. When Canelo fights Cinco de Mayo weekend, people are pulling up. When he fights in September on the other Mexican holiday, people are pulling up. People are watching. It just is what it is, bro. But honestly, man, Canelo, his last little couple of fights have just really been okay. They have not been super duper extraordinary. The Jaime Munguia fight was very winnable for Canelo. The Berlanga fight was very winnable for Canelo. I'm saying the Charlo fight, the Jamel Charlo fight, that was another winnable fight for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm not trying to ruin the man or hate on the man's legacy, but he hasn't really challenged himself, bro, since the Bivol fight. If I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest. But it's Canelo, man. People are going to support Canelo, whether it's a challenge, whether it's average, whether he's meeting the standard or not. As far as Terrance Crawford goes, man, to me, the Canelo versus Crawford fight was a lot of hopeful wishing. We was wishing that we could see Terrance Crawford win that fight and do the unthinkable and beat Canelo convincingly, pull a Floyd Mayweather. We was hoping that he could do that, but a lot of people was picking Canelo to beat him. Let's just be honest. And also, it's the same thing for Crawford. I think it's a lot of work for Crawford at 154. It's a lot of work for Crawford at 54, man. 54 is one of those gladiator divisions, man. It's a Shark Tank, man. Everybody at 54 be smoking them packs, man. From Fundora to Tim Tszyu to Baki to Mel Charlo to Lubin. It's so much work at 54. And I said this yesterday on the homie channel, BLTB. Salute to BLTB. I said this, bro. If I'm just being all the way trill, Crawford, to me, bro, he did not look super duper impressive versus Madrimov. Now, he won. he got his hand raised, but Crawford really didn't dominate Madrimov. And based off his last performance, I don't think he could fight like that going into a fight with Canelo, if I'm just being honest. But it's boxing, man. Styles make fights. Anything can happen. One punch, one mistake, one adjustment can win you a fight, and you can ride off into the sunset. One mistake can cost you and potentially ruin your legacy. And we've seen Crawford do that with Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? So anything can happen in boxing, man. This is the sweet science. But honestly, I say I don't really feel no way. I don't really care if Crawford and Canelo fight, just being honest. At this point, I don't really care what Canelo does, because he's not going to be held to a standard. People are not going to hold his feet to the fire, and they're going to let Canelo do whatever Canelo wants to do. And we're seeing that with the whole Jake Paul situation. I don't really see any criticism from any of Canelo's real true fans on the internet. I don't really see that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest. But I guarantee if that would have been the Tank Davis fighting Jake Paul, that would have been Devin Haney fighting Jake Paul, that would have been Wilder fighting Jake Paul, that would have been any of these other fighters that people love to hate fighting Jake Paul, it would be an uproar. It would be millions upon millions of posts and videos floating across the internet, because people just love to hate those particular individuals for whatever reason. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Crawford versus Canelo is officially off. I don't know why. I feel like the PBC might be doing some things behind the scenes to keep Canelo over there with them. So that's just my 2 cents on it. It's your boy 5, and I am gone.